Hey, it's Greg from His Dolls, and today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing Minnie Choi from Rainbow High's Rainbow Vision Royal 3.
All my life I've been trying to be me.
Okay, yes, so like I just said, today we're opening up Minnie Choi from Rainbow High's Rainbow Vision, the Royal 3 group. So I have been very excited for the entire K-pop group, the Royal 3 group. I think they all look really detailed, but there are some things that I do not necessarily have a problem with, but I think should be brought up, kind of a con with this line. But we'll get there later. First, let's just start here looking at the doll. Here is Minnie Choi. And I believe I'm saying her last name right. If not, please feel free to correct me in the comments below. But this is her. She's a really pretty light pink color. You can see her first outfit. Then you can see all three of the girls here on the bottom. You have the YouTube Rainbow High. Then you have up here where it says Series 1 Minnie Choi and Let Your True Color Shine. Over here we have her second outfit. And then her other item she comes with, the little book, some gloves, and a merch shirt. And her second pair of shoes. And that's kind of everything on the front part of the box. Then on this side, nothing but just kind of like a color. Then on the back, we can see the entire group of the Royal 3. So I will say when the promotional images came out, or even when you saw the group in the show, my favorite off the bat was Tessa. I really like her style. I'm not a big fan of this outfit, honestly, but I really like her other outfit. But Tessa was my original favorite from like the art and the photos that we saw online. But we'll see how I actually feel once I open them all, because I do plan on getting this entire line. And I already do have one other one that I'll be unboxing in another video. Go ahead and comment down below if you want to take a guess at who it is, whether it's Tessa or Tiara. Tiara. But I think they are all amazing. I plan on having them all. They look amazing. Really good art here. I really love their art. And down here, I don't even think you can read it, but it says, the world famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up and the girls of the Royal 3 have their eyes on the prize. I know they've had kind of like voting thing, I believe, where you can vote for your favorite group. And I think this is definitely one of my favorite groups. Like, I'm a big fan of the Rainbow Divas, but I also really love this group. I think I'll have to do a big comparison between the two to find out like which one's my favorite. And then over here, we have that Minnie is a music focus, which makes sense. I think everyone in the Rainbow Vision line is a music focus. But yeah, so that's everything of Minnie in the box. She looks great. You can see the other girls down here. I think I already said that, but she looks great. She looks amazing. And I am just excited to get her out of the box. I kind of sped through that just because I want to get her open so quick. So now let's go ahead and open up Minnie Choi. Okay, so we are back and Minnie is unboxed. She is so incredible, but I know there's kind of a lot going on screen right now, but that's because I just want to do some quick comparisons real quick, and then I'll focus back in on Minnie. But I brought in here Brianna Dulce from the Slumber Party line, and I also brought in my Pacific Coast Bella. And I brought these two in because I kind of wanted, I know there's a lot of pink dolls, and I'd say even when I saw Minnie, I was very excited for her. But I also was like, we kind of have multiple pink dolls already. And I was worried that her pink wasn't going to be very distinguishable from the other pink girls. And these are the two that I think her pink is most similar to. But I'm happy to say, like, you can tell there's like a pretty clear difference in their pinks. Like, especially Brianna's. Like, there's a big difference between Brianna and Minnie. But then Bella, who's, I'd say her pink is closer, but there's still definitely a difference. Like, I don't know, like Minnie kind of has like a lighter, maybe kind of bluer tint, and it's definitely like a shinier, while Bella's is more of kind of a warmer pink, if that makes sense. At least that's the way I kind of see it. But I was definitely happy to see that, like, when lined up next to each other, I can still see kind of a color spectrum going on, and Minnie is like her own unique color. But now I'm gonna clear the other two girls out of the way, and we're gonna focus back in on specifically Minnie. Okay, now we're back to just Minnie, and I know you can't see all the accessories. I have them down here on the bottom, but I'm gonna pull up each piece. But I feel like first we've definitely got to start with Minnie herself. So let's get her up close to the camera. This is Minnie Choi, and she is so beautiful. So right off the bat, I want to start we just talked about her hair color and how it's kind of like it's a very shiny pink, but it's a very pretty pink. I really like it. I don't know. I'm just really happy that like she stands out from the other pink girls. But yes, this is a very pretty color. And then her hair, there is some hair gel in it. Like you can find it kind of specifically on the ends, but it's nowhere as much as what I tend to expect. Well, actually right here, we got a really thick piece, but it's nowhere near what you expect typically with Rainbow High. It's a lot softer gel usage. It's still not Series 3. I love Series 3 because it came with no gel at all, but it is much less gel, I will say, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, I'm still gonna do a hair washing for her, definitely. But I think, honestly, if you wanted just finger combing through her hair, I did that a bit off camera. Just finger combing through her hair, I think you could just display her like this if you wanted to. Like, it doesn't look bad. Like, it still looks displayable. Now let's go ahead and talk about her makeup. So she has really pretty makeup. She has this like kind of a darker pink, darker than her actual pink color, going all around her eye. Then she has a white eyeliner on top and some glitter in this kind of like back corner. And then she has white eyelash right down here, white eyelashes. Then she has her rooted eyelashes up here. And same on both sides, of course. And then she has this kind of like glitter in the corner. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but it's almost kind of like a tear on mine, like it comes down a little. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but I do really like it. I think it's really cool. Then on this side, she has a little black heart right back here, which is super cute. And then she has kind of the exact shade of her hair. Actually, it looks a little different on camera, but in person, it's pretty close to the same shade. She has these really pretty pink lips. And up here, she's got faded eyebrows in a kind of, I don't know, standard brown color. It's really pretty. I really like her face. I think it's really cute. Oh, and of course, her little pink blushes. I think she's got a really cute face. And I don't know, her face mold, I can't tell which one it is, honestly, but I do think it's really pretty. Then the next thing I guess we go into is her mic headband. So right now it's rubber banded in. You can see the rubber band goes all the way under, like right here, under her head. And then the rubber band's also up here. And I know Tiara, she has, it actually like plugs into her ears like earrings. I wish her headset had done the same. I think it'd be easier to keep because I don't know how well I'm going to be able to keep this on her. Because on this side you can see it's just kind of it goes around the hair. Actually, no, that hair is just underneath. It just kind of goes around the ear a bit. So it's basically just like a headband, and I don't know how well it's going to stay once I remove the rubber bands. If I remove the rubber bands, honestly, I'm kind of afraid to, because I really like the headpiece and I definitely want to display her with it. So now we can go on to the outfit as a whole, and I'll back her up a bit. This is Minnie's outfit. I think it is very beautiful, so detailed. Like, I'd seen photos of it, but I don't think the details really read until I saw her in person. Like the amount of little tiny pieces. So you can see all these pearl pieces, starting with her jacket up here. You can see all these pearl pieces, like all over the sleeve, the lapel, I think. Is that what this would be counted as? Lapel, collar. On both sides, and it continues around the back of the collar of the jacket. It's very beautiful. And then it has like this silver kind of reflective material. You can see it right here. I don't know if it reflects off the light, but in person it kind of has like a rainbow sheen to it, like a bluish pink maybe. It's really pretty. I don't know if it reads on camera, but it's really pretty. And then she's got multiple types of fabrics involved. So I'll move her closer so you can see this. She has this kind of ribbed fabric right here, which is really nice. And then she has like this, I don't even know how to describe this one, but it's been sewn on to have like a quilted look, and it's really soft. Then she has this faux leather material right here in this, I don't know if you can see that, in this heart is like a faux leather material. And then it goes back up to this rib material, and then she has more of that faux leather making up like the main vest part. And then she has that quilted stuff again. So it's like made up of so many different fabrics with so many different details. It's a really, really cool piece. And then from, I think it's kind of from the same faux leather material, she has this top with pearl detailings, and it's got kind of like a heart neckline, like a heart shape. And then she's got straps right here underneath it. Then she has this skirt. Oh wait, actually first, before we move away from the jacket, we should definitely talk about these tassels. They're really nice. They're string. They have 2 pearls on them, and there's like one or a couple strands of tinsel inside the tassels. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. You can see it. It's really pretty. And that's on both, of course. And then we have this skirt, which is a really soft faux leather, like very, very soft. And it's, I don't know if this counts as pleated. I don't think so, but it has like this other material underneath where it splits. And then she's got the faux zippers and zipper pulls on it. And on the back, does it have any detailing? Okay, no, so the back is just plain on the skirt. And then, speaking of details, these boots are incredible. They are this faux leather material, and they are amazing. Like, I didn't even see this yet. It has these brackets on the side, which are so cool, just like metal brackets, and of course it's on both sides. So there it is on the other side. Then these kind of like metal charms right here, which it has RR in it. And honestly, it kind of looks like Sailor Moon-y, a little like Transformers. Maybe that's just me. But it's super cool. And they're cloth, so the way you take them off is just like taking it down and then pulling it up. Like, it's amazing. And then the bottom has these reflective kind of like little points on it, or dots, which are really nice. And then light pink soles that continue to the bottom, and they are labeled left and right. So that is everything in her first outfit, and it is so nice. Oh wait, actually no, we need to talk about her nails because they are incredible. Okay, there we go. So now we can see her nails, and right off the bat we can tell she has these long nails, and they are the same nails, I believe, as the the Storm twins, the Shadow High twins. I do not own the Shadow High twins, but I've seen people online say that they are the same nails, and or length at least. And then she has all these little like tiny like little pearl charms on it, and then it goes from a light pink, and then after the charms it's like a dark pink, which is so cool. And then she has these 2 little rings, one with like a little flower with a gem in it, and I think the other one has some Korean lettering. And then on the other side, it's a whole different sculpt because it has different rings on it. Well, it's also a different hand too. But let me move her hair out of the way. So here she has the pearls and the long nails again. And then she's got new rings on it, which are really cool. So I think those pieces, like the detailing on her nails, are so cool. I really enjoy, I don't know, I really like the longer nails on the Rainbow High dolls. Let me get the camera to focus again. I really, but going back to the nails, I really think they're super nice. Oh, and I believe it was on, yes, on this hand. The only problem I found with my Minnie is she does have a very tiny, I don't even know if it's gonna show up on camera, but okay, you can kind of see it there. It's a tiny black mark. I'm sure it'll come off with acetone right there. But I think that's the only problem I found with my Minnie as far as quality issue wise. But everything else, she looks absolutely amazing and incredible. So now that we've covered her first outfit and the doll itself, let's get into all of her little accessories. And the first thing I want to get into is her little book that she comes with. So we have our Royal 3 book. We have Tiara, Minnie, and Tessa on the front. Then we have Rainbow Vision. So it's like a Rainbow Vision edition. And it has like this reflectiveness to it. On the first page, we have all 3 members of Royal 3. They all look really cute, really amazing. And something I found really interesting is Right here we have Tiara and Tessa in their second outfit, but we have Minnie in her first outfit. So I don't know if they switched up like what was her outfit was, because then on the back of the box we have Minnie in her first outfit and the other girls are in their first outfit as well. So I'm not sure why that is. I've noticed that in some of the reviews though. Then we have Minnie in her second outfit, which she looks incredible. I really, really love this one right here. It is so pretty. It's an amazing shot. Then we have the lyrics to their song, which I'm guessing will be part of the show. And then right here, we have this art of the three of them, which also, I do believe this is the same art that we get with Tessa's shirt. And speaking of the shirt, we have the band merch. And this is the one that comes with Minnie. So you have Minnie up here, Tiara, without her tiara on, and then Tessa. It's a really nice quality shirt. It feels like really good. It feels honestly kind of like a higher quality version of some of the plain white shirts we've gotten in the past with Rainbow High. It's really nice. I think it's a cute piece to have. I'm not sure if I'm gonna display this on anyone. Oh, I didn't even notice this before, but they actually have their signatures on it. So let me see if I move close enough. Right here we have Tiara's song, Minnie up there at the top. And then down here we have Tessa. So that's actually really cool. I didn't realize it had their signatures on the shirt. But yeah, so that's her little merch shirt. Now the next one we have to get into, of course, is her second outfit. So I have this displayed on the little mannequin form, which it doesn't fit great on here. Like, I didn't want to stretch it or mess it up, so this is the best I could get it. I'm hoping it fits Minnie a lot better, but I think this outfit is incredible. Like, I love both outfits, but I think this one right here might be the one I display her in. I'm not sure yet. This outfit is just crazy detailed. So we have this, oh, also multiple fabrics included in this one, even though you can't tell. So right off the top, we have all these black kind of faux latex material. It's like a shiny reflective black material, and then we have all the pearls like detailed on it. And I am a little worried about these pearls coming off, so definitely be careful with this piece. Then we have this kind of suede pink material here. But then also you can see here we have a reflective shiny pink material here. Then it goes back into the suede on the sleeves and then into a black netting. And it follows that same pattern on the chest. We have this pink suede, then it goes into the pink shiny, pink suede again, and then we have this black netting material. It's so incredibly detailed. Even the pearls continue onto the bottom of the skirt in the back, which is really nice, and of course on the back of the sleeves. It looks so nice, it's so detailed, and something I didn't know until I looked at this, till I unboxed her. I didn't know some photos. This is like a black sheer panel, which is also really cool. So I think this two-piece outfit is amazing, really detailed, and I really like it. And also what I really like is her, you can really see her like pink pearl theming continuing through both outfits. I think it's really cool. I like seeing that she has a really strong brand. Then we have these shoes. And these, of course, are just socks. I just put them back in the shoe to keep up with it. These shoes, I think they're nice. I really like the sculpt and everything, but I don't understand why she has purple flowers. Like, I think it'd be better if the flowers were just pink. But I do really like these kind of like pink latexy socks. I think they're pretty cool, and we don't have a piece like that already. At least I don't think we do. I think it's really cool, but I think the winner is definitely the boots here. So I now have kind of covered like everything she comes with, everything she has, and now I just kind of want to jump into giving her a wash. Then I'll show her in her second outfit, and then we'll get to my final thoughts. So let's go ahead and get to Minnie's spa day. Okay, so it's been a couple days since the hair wash. I let Minnie's hair sit, dry out, then brushed it out, did a little bit of styling, and I dressed her in her second outfit. So here is Minnie after her little spa day. Still looks absolutely incredible. Her hair is really nice and soft, as you'd expect from a Rainbow High. It's really nice. It is a little dry at the bottom. Not like bad, but it took some extra detangling. And because of the way I did it, I was able to keep her hair in place. Everything's good with her hair, and you can really tell in this light she has that shiny nylon. So her hair looks amazing. Also, I did add a little something. It's super tiny. You probably can't even tell from this. But since pearls are really kind of like her theme, I got some. Actually, I can show you here. I got these tiny little pins at Walmart. It's just like sewing pins with a short needle, and they're like pearls on the ends, and I stuck them in her braid up top, like 2 on each side. It's really simple, but I think it adds a nice little like extra little decorative thing onto her. And I was able to keep her headset on while washing her hair, as you saw, and her hair drying. So that stayed in place. I kept her hairstyle, everything stayed nice. And yeah, and I think her hair came out really nice. I will say one thing, actually I'll grab it real quick. So the one thing I would like to say is that I like this hairstyle super nice, but it is extremely, it's very similar to Stella Monroe's hairstyle. So this is my Stella Monroe. As you can see, I did pull out the front bits. So like if I hadn't done that, then their hair would be even more like, but it's like kind of the same hairstyle minus the braids basically. Like you can restyle them as I did for Stella myself. But I just would appreciate like some more variety in hairstyles. Like if you're gonna come with a styled hairstyle with all that gel, I'd really like it to be a unique hairstyle, you know? And again, I do think this hairstyle looks really good on her. I'm going to be keeping it, but I just like some more variety in hairstyles from Rainbow High, especially since they're both pink dolls. Like her and Stella are different shades of pink, by like really different shades of pink, but it's still a very similar hairstyle. Now let's talk about this second outfit. So I'm gonna let you know, I enjoy like really intricate details. I enjoy like the small things. Like with the ribbon shoes, like you can see on my Joel Richie here, like I love the ribbon shoes, tying the ribbon shoes. I know a lot of people hate that because of like, it's so many like small details to take care of, but I really enjoy that. However, with Minnie, I struggled so much with these socks and putting them in these shoes. Like it was an insane struggle. But even worse than that was getting these small little like pleather or latex. Well, I guess it would be like kind of like a fake latex. Is it latex? Pleather? I don't know. Anyway, these gloves, getting them on Minnie was so difficult. I have not struggled so much with a doll ever. Like this, I struggled so much. Like I was sitting there forever just inching it little by little, like just kind of like pinching it at the ends and like slowly pulling it up. And going over her very detailed nails is super hard because you have to send it like hands first. So like getting the nails from getting caught in like little strings and stuff inside, it was so difficult. So if this is the outfit you want to display your Minnie in, be warned, have a lot of patience, be ready, and do not rush it. It was very difficult, but the outfit does look really nice. It is a super cool look, but I kind of wish that with her box look or something, she would have come with these gloves on already, because I have not struggled with Rainbow High that much at all. And then on top of that, this outfit, it fits great on her. It looks great, but it was a little tight, so getting it to line up in the back, like it did line up, everything fits. I might have to take her off the stand here. Everything fits, everything closes up, but it was a very tight fit. Kind of like similar to my Jet Dawson in her like collector dress. I did manage to fit. I know a lot of people did struggle with it. I did get it to fit, but it was a very tight fit. But it looks good. Like the payoff is amazing. Like this outfit looks great. But I'm not gonna be displaying her in this outfit. So it was an extra struggle because I knew this isn't how I was gonna be displaying her. As far as these shoes especially. And the gloves, she's keeping them. Like even if I was thinking to keep her without her gloves, with how much I struggled to get them on, she's keeping them now. Like there's no way I'm removing them. But these shoes are definitely not the ones that she will be keeping. Then more about this outfit is to be very careful with all of her pearl details. because I was extremely careful, and I think from her jacket I lost 2 of her little pearls. I'm gonna put them back in later. And then you can see on this one, it's right over here. You can see that this pearl right here, like I can move it, like it's coming off. So I'm gonna have to be really delicate with that, because like I was pretty careful with it and I still lost pearls. So just be careful and expect to lose 1 or 2 like while unboxing her. Like, I know that sounds sucky with such a detailed piece, but I think that's just like with the way it was done. Like, I think losing a pearl is going to be almost inevitable between her 2 outfits, especially if you plan on changing her outfit often. So she's definitely going to be one, like, once I get her in the outfit I want her in, she probably won't change outfit very much. But with all those cons out of the way, I still think she is an absolutely incredible doll. She is so beautiful. Like, I just find myself looking at her. I don't know. Like, she is so gorgeous, so beautiful. Definitely one of my tops now. Like, I would rank her high in the Rainbow Vision line or in Rainbow High in general. I'm going to switch her into how I'm going to display her, and then I'm going to have my closing thoughts. Oh, and before I get to like the closing, like last outfit and closing thoughts, I want to talk about her stand and comb. She did come with these, and something, I don't know how well you can tell here, but the clip, the base, and the comb are all one color, but then the pole is a different shade. You can see really well actually. Like, the pole stand part is like a whole different shade of pink, and that's, I just don't understand why. Like, if they managed to get all the other pieces the same shade, I don't know why they would struggle with just the pole. Like, you can see here, see, like everything's the same except for the pole. I don't know what happened there. It's really unfortunate because, like, as you can see, like, I really enjoyed the stands like representing, and luckily the base and the clip, which is all you'll kind of see when she's displayed, are the same color. But it's kind of unfortunate. Also, I'd like to say that, like, even this color, like the stand and the base, I don't think either one really matches her shade of pink. Like, honestly, I think this is closer to like a Bella pink. It's got that warmer thing to it than either of these colors. So I don't think her colors really match at all, really. So I guess that's kind of disappointing. But again, they have so many pink dolls, like, I don't know. Like, it's easier to look at like getting a green one and be like, oh, it's amazing, because you don't really have that one. But now having, like, how many pink dolls do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think with Minnie now, that's 6. So 6 pink dolls. So it's like easier to kind of be critical of the shades of pink, because I do have so many pink dolls and they've released so many pink dolls. But I still don't think like the stand and the base and the clip, like, not matching in color is odd. Oh, also one last thing that I did forget to mention with the little books that she came with. This is hers. The back also matches like her colors. So like each Royal High member, like depending on which one they are, their back panel color will match their color, which is kind of cool. Alright, so how I'll be displaying my Minnie is like this. I know it's not a big difference. It's just the second outfit with the first outfit shoes. I did go through a couple different outfits, but honestly, like, I just think how detailed this outfit is, and the boots were definitely gonna be the stay. I've already talked about like how impressed I am with these boots, so like the boots were a definite. So yeah, I guess now I can get into like my overall or kind of closing thoughts with Minnie. I'll start off by saying I think she's a really beautiful doll. I'm really happy I have her, and I am not mad at the price. She was $40, like all of the Rainbow Vision dolls have been. But I think I do have a slight problem. Like, okay, do I think this doll is worth $40? She has a lot of details, a lot of things. I can kind of see where the budget went, kind of. But I feel like it's hard because they gave us so much with the other Rainbow Vision dolls. Like, I don't own any of Shadow High, but I've seen like their pieces and other reviews and stuff people have done. And I do own Aisha Sterling from the Rainbow Divas, and they came with the gown, and then they still had the detailed pieces with the extra accessory, like she had the kind of boa, and then the other two come with the fur coats. And then they all come with the trunk that has like all the makeup brushes, the removable trays, and they also have the the hair dryer. I think those other lines kind of downplay this line because the only thing extra this line comes with, other than the 2 outfits, which all the others had as well, the only thing they had was they had their own little books, which were cute, but I don't think really makes sense as to like the difference. But they had the book, and then they had the extra t-shirt, which again, these 2 items are really cool. It's like merch pieces for their group. Oh, and also the headsets, the microphone, which also I'd like to say I really wish like this headset came up more like towards her face. Like I think Tiara's comes up more, but with this doll, like I just wish it was just a wee bit higher, because it kind of like just goes underneath the neck. So I wish that was different. And I also wish these headsets, like I have my own complaints about them. Like the headset also had like the ear hole so it could stick into like a earring hole, or had the earring peg. So I think they're nice, but I think as far as budget, I think you get more with the other Rainbow Vision dolls. Now saying that, I'm still so happy I have Minnie. I'm in love with her, and I do plan on collecting the entire Royal 3 group. But if I'm being honest, I think they have the least amount of things they come with. I still love them, still plan on collecting them all, but I will say I am a little bit confused about the price. However, if you compare them to something like, let's say the beach dolls, the Pacific Coast dolls, which were like $32. So these are about $10 more. And I definitely think these are worth the $10 more versus the Pacific Coast dolls. Like for example, I have Simone right there. Like what Simone came with versus what Minnie comes with, like I'd happily pay the $10 extra for Minnie than I would Simone, but I also think Pacific Coast was overpriced. So it's kind of like your own decision, your own discretion. Like I think waiting for a sale for these dolls is a really smart idea. I didn't, because I was so excited when I saw them and I had to have them. I think, oh, still having the stand problem. That's something that hasn't changed that I'd love to see change. Let me know what you guys think below. Like, do you plan on getting Minnie? How do you feel about the Royal 3 and their pricing? And also, like, if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see on this channel, let me know. I did see someone commented that they'd like to see a collection video, and I do want to do one, but I want to wait until I finish honestly, I kind of finished the Rainbow Vision line, or like at least the next couple of dolls that I'll be opening, and then do a collection video, because I don't want to like have a couple dolls lined up that I plan on getting quite soon, and I'd hate to like do a collection video and then like already quickly be adding dolls to it. I kind of want to get to a spot where I like think I'm going to be chilling for a while and then like show off what I have and like go through it, because adding a new doll can change like your favorites, your wants, how you display, and everything so quickly. So I think that's everything for this mini review. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.